Welcome back to Hogwarts, everyone. Last part, we kind of tried to help Sebastian with his uncle, with his sister Anne, and all that. And then we found a couple of griffins and released them and did all kinds of stuff here. I don't even know where to begin. Hi. Cabbages are done. Okay, fine. Let's grab them real quick. Pick up. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Interesting. All right. Anyway. So, in our quests, we have the High Keep, which we have the spell, so I don't know why that's coming up. We have attend Astronomy class. Speak with Sebastian. So Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. That sounds ominous. And that's the first time we've seen this icon. I'm not sure what that means. So we should probably go ahead and do that. Find out what is going on. Because he knows a little too much about me. Well, let's locate on the map and find out where this is. In the Great Hall. We haven't been down to the boathouse.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
All right. The hell was that?
Revelio.
Oh, look. It's the house animals. There's our badger. Gryffindor's lion. Ravenclaw's eagle. And Slytherin's snake. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, and then look at the table linings. Here's Ravenclaw's. Oh, they put a lot of detail into this game. Gryffindor, I didn't notice this before. And then here's ours. Hufflepuff. This is cool. Well, one person ate their plate. The rest are like, nah, it's healthy stuff. I'm not gonna. Okay. We'll talk to Sebastian.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
Oh no.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
He's following the path of that Gale, witch.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
They're dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Okay, I am a bit curious.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
No.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
He had no... Well, he didn't have a choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Well, that's not cool. It's awesome. You know what? We haven't been down to the boathouse at all. There is a side mission here. What the heck? Interesting. There's so many quests and side missions. It's crazy. Let's try the astronomy class. I kind of would like to try that. See what that is. Let's go to locate on map. Wow. Okay. Astronomy class. We do have the fast travel point. So let's do that. I believe there's a monkey up here.
Revelio.
Before we do that, let's kind of check the place out. Think. Oh my god, there's more stairs. Oh, there's a mirror. We have not been here. Over this way. What?
Revelio.
It might be upstairs. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of searching while we're here.
Lumos.
Guessing that's up. It's got a telescope on it. Yep. Wait, this is not it.
Revelio.
That's close. The heck? Here we go. Oh, I see. I saw that! Telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. Cool.
Lumos.
Okay, there's gotta be the... Yeah, there's the, Isn't this it? Oh, there it is. I was close. Okay, let's bring that back down to the mirror. Oh god, make myself sick. Okay. Oh, too many spiral staircases. Getting close to all of them, really.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go to astronomy class. What was that? Oh, there's oaks. Well, looks like we got here just in time for class.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okay. Wait, are you one of those individuals whose worst fear is going on a tilt-a-whirl? No.
Still don't have your
Not
own?
quite.
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
My nose is itching. Okay, focus. We're focusing on stars. Oh, wow.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
Okay.
Is that clear?
We saw a couple of those things and we wondered what they were.
Dismissed.
At least I think that's what that's for. Those platforms that we saw. Couldn't figure them out.
Hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shah say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, that'd be kind of you. I can't take your telescope.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Find Emma's telescope in the storage area.
Tried to put off stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good
That must be one of those
How am I supposed to find
stargazing
Sirius? My
things.
hands are too cold to use a telescope.
Wait, there's a... Wait,
It's
was that a... page? No. Okay. What's down here? Ooh. Chest. There's a telescope. Aha. Nice. We're getting really
This
close.
was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
I'm sure he used it a lot. Not really.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Sure. I noticed you dismissed, divination. Why?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do
Hey,
not
Amy.
confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Okay, what are astronomy tables?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class.
I think we've
What
seen
were
a
you
couple.
talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside.
Yep.
They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Okay, so that's definitely what that was.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Sure. On the lower deck?
Revelio.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you like help finding it? So the telescope came with a catch. No, I'm not gonna be mean.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Well, sounds exciting. I'm in.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
We shall. This is the By the Beasts class.
Revelio.
Table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Wait, what? There's a ding. Why is there a ding?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Revelio.
It's over here.
Not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are coward. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Ah, okay.
If you're sure.
I can't. Let me see if I can mark the spot. Okay, so it's gonna be around here-ish somewhere. Ooh, maybe I can get to it.
Revelio.
Aha. The heck?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for so long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. Oh my god.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
So why would I need those blocks? Oh! God, you scared the crap out of me, dude.
Confringo.
Well, it's one way to get rid of them. Interesting.
Revelio.
Another one. That's the platform over there. I can see it. So how do we get to it is the question. We can't use our brooms. What the heck? It's in the middle of nowhere. Quidditch pitch. The site of intense house rivalries as chasers, beaters, keepers, and seekers take to the skies in the pursuit of Quidditch Cup. That is, of course, when the favorite spot of the wizarding world has not been canceled for the year by an exceptionally oblivious headmaster. Funny.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. So we can't go this way. So it definitely has something to do with getting off the wall on the other side. I see. So we gotta find a way through. Never mind. There's a door.
Revelio. Incendio. Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett. Revelio.
Oh,
The
I found it.
constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay. Zoom. Point the telescope. We can rotate. Okay.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, that was easy. Lyra. I got a puppy that's trying to play with the other puppies.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
You
It's all in
are.
the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
You know how to pronounce gobbledygook, eh?
Revelio.
Okay, so we can get this off of our map now because we did find the thing we were looking for. Mooncalf Den. So some of these are labeled, and I think they're the ones we've been to, right? Puffskin Den. Mooncalf. That's the unicorn den that we found. Jabbernall Den, that's the birds. Giant purple toad den. Yeah. Ew. Yeah, I think the ones we've been to will say what they are. I think so anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of giant toad stuff, right? So where is... there's a lot of bandit encampments. The thing is, there is a... What is the... This is new. Terror Claws. There's a treasure vault. There's a magic hotspot. There is a Merlin trial. I kind of want to go out here. Let's do that. Let's do the Merlin challenge. Actually, let's see what the den holds first. Curious.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Whatever you say, lady. There was a field page back there.
Revelio.
Oh, look at the moon. Now we got the moon symbols on the map too. Okay, so that must be the stargazing spots. Oh, these are those chicken-looking things. Okay, never mind.
This looks intriguing.
Yeah, I love how they just gotta go off. All right, let's do the ooh. Let's have some. Oops. Let's have some fun.
Revelio.
It's quite a lot, though. Maybe we should try stealth.
Revelio. chalice.
Stop right
Back.
there! Or I'll make you stop!
Stop! You're the one.
Well, that didn't go too well, did it?
Knew I'd find you.
Where are you?
Revelio.
Okay, come on.
Back for more, I see.
Can't get to you. Where's the other one? Hi, guys.
Those who think that their plan is the sole path to victory should read
Nice. I really gotta remember to do some cabbage. There's still a couple more here. Spiders? There's spiders up there?
Confringo.
Huh.
Revelio.
Gotta do something with these, orbs, obviously. Well, let's do the Merlin thing so we don't confuse the two different puzzles in one. And I know there's more over here.
Merlin himself would be
There we go. Yeah, because they can get... you can get confused as to what goes with what. Okay, let's do an ancient magic. What did that do? Oh. Okay. Like that. We gotta find 3 of these magic orb things.
Confringo. 8 legs is simple.
What do I need that for? Ah. Huh? Okay. Let's put on our Levioso.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, good enough, I guess. Yeah, that works. It's a chest. Nice. These chests have the best stuff. I could have probably just flown in here, actually. Okay, we gotta find where the last orb is. So where is the last orb? Ah, might have something to do with that. Possibly. I think I see it, actually. I think it lights up.
Revelio.
Right? Yep. It does. But we'll get that in just a second, because there's goodies. Goodies and money, and we need both. Just jump.
Arrest the momentum.
Oops.
Confringo. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Okay. Okay, we got another magic thing done. Apparently, I've been in here so long, vines have grown over. Interesting. Alright, so we know we've got these puff things here. There's a cave that's also right here. Might as well clear the area.
This place has seen better days. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
We're fine. What? Why can't I? Oh, okay, I can land there, but I can't land here. Got a feather symbol on it, so is it?
Levioso.
Nope.
Confringo. Revelio.
Obviously something to do with this. How do we open this? I mean, it looks like the feather, right? Levioso.
Levioso.
I was gonna say. What? Okay.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I didn't think so.
Leviosa.
It only does it for a second. Used. Maybe I need some kind of weight on it.
Revelio.
Uh-huh, there's a ball. Or actually, that's a cube. Alright. So, let's...
Levioso.
Can't pull forward though, can I?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now let's push it.
Defenso.
Oh, not that far! Whoops. Alright, alright, alright.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's do this instead, shall we? Okay.
Leviosa.
Aha. Interesting. Let's put on a light. I can't see anything.
Lumos. Revelio.
Bye, guys.
Incendio. Tego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Broken pots. It's the first time I think we had a
Incendio.
enemies in here for a while. We got more skull stench stuff.
Revelio.
Not exactly sure what that does yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. It's probably for a potion or something, I'm guessing. And that should be everything for this cave. Alright. Take a look at the map. I would like to do one of these stargazing things. It's supposed to be in the Highlands area, right? I know we saw one. Where was it? Where's the Highlands? Okay, I don't know. Apparently doesn't say. It's not a region anyway. I really would like to try one of these.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Just gotta get on our broom and figure it out, I guess. I really would like to try this.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
There's some money in that house. Yeah, it's tempting. It's tempting. There we go. We probably have to be here at
These
night.
rocks have seen better days. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. So, while we're here, well, it looks like this same place we've been before. Interesting. Whoa. Okay.
Confringo. Levioso.
All right. Come here. Oh, get up. Wait. This better be worth it, I'm telling you. Yeah, see the chest is... We've been here before. Just say it looks very familiar. All right, so we gotta wait until nighttime, obviously. So let's do that. Yep, night into day. We have a lot of things that only show up at night.
He's studied here.
Let's see. Pretty close. Capricorn, us. That's awesome. We also have some collections that we can take. Exploration. We did a challenge, apparently. No, we started a challenge. That's what that was. Additional, yeah, we would like some additional power. There's still all the stuff that we haven't discovered yet. That's insane. That's insane. Goblin Silver Resistance 1. Resistance 2. We're working on Resistance 3. 100 goblins. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of goblins. What else we got? We got a new hat. Officer's hat. Ah! Okay, we have a Halloween pumpkin hat. Defeat trolls. Mongrels. And then dueling feats. Alright. That's a new outfit as well. Cool. And I kind of would like to do a lot of these flames just to have them so we can fast travel, but yeah. Well, let's go back to the quest map. And let's do this one. Meet Natty near a castle. Okay, where is this on the map? Alright, not too bad, really. There is a magic thing we could do. Because definitely having an extra magic, secret magic bar would be nice.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Nothing for you to be concerned about. Okay, put it that way. There's a kitty. Half expecting it to have wings or something.
Revelio.
Take a look around. There's nothing too much. On the broom, though, we can see quite a bit. Merlin challenge. See one of these magic
Who lived
challenges.
here, I wonder.
Mongrels. Is that a dark mongrel? Okay.
Levioso.
Oh, sorry, sheep.
Incendio.
Sorry. Okay, apparently we did it in 16 seconds. Quit calling your friends.
Revelio.
Okay. Gotta just get in our broom and go, I guess, huh? Not carry any more potions. Wow, we can actually do this on our broom. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Revelio.
I would say this is a little bit of cheating, but yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff to shoot down here. Okay, invisible wall.
Revelio.
There we go.
That wasn't too hard.
Not at all. Definitely do a lot of stuff on our brooms, which I don't know. I feel like I cheated. I really do. What's down here? Oh, this is the way in, probably, if you couldn't figure it out, I suppose.
Potato.
Oops. Potato! Cow tipping! Cow and sheep tipping. What? No! Hey, come back here. Sheep. Really? There we go. Why is the cow so much easier than the... I'm surprised they don't charge me. Okay. Let's go see Natty.
Revelio.
Enemies.
A castle.
Oh. More enemies. Uh-oh. Did I not... Uh-huh. Hi. Bye. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Alright. That's fine.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How nice to have another traveling fast travel area.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Are we doing
I'm
this
glad that you
sneakily?
received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet. Hattie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here? As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they? No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me. Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student? Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts. When were you at Gringotts? Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The Portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage. What on earth? There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic. Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is.
Well, we're
And
just
I will
telling
have more
everybody today,
questions.
apparently.
For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just go straight to the ministry? What are the reasons for going after... Okay, so can't we go to the ministry?
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Okay. So, we were supposed to be quiet. Climb the battlements.
Revelio.
Can we can't use our... slugs. Leeches, I should say. So we can't use our broom. Just have to climb. And... oh. Okay, scared me for a second.
I wonder what that does.
It's like a gate opener.
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
There you go.
That did it.
Okay, we'll take this. Alright, there we go. I think I got an idea now. So if I put this here and then do that. Can I do this? Yes, okay.
Revelio.
I forgot that does that. So much here.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Well, obviously we found our spot, but let's take a little look-see around the corner, shall we? Because I believe there is a, yep, chest.
Dead end.
Well, a bag with money.
Another way in.
Of course. Ooh. Ah.
Revelio.
Okay, so let's pull this. I'm guessing that's gonna be a way in, probably.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Yep, exactly. Okay, I can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon minds don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of your lot. Okay. Okay, it's timed. How lovely on that one. Nope. Okay.
Revelio.
Not too bad. Hey, there's a
I knew you
lock.
could do it. This way.
No,
I
no,
will
no,
get the
no.
door.
No, 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 lock. Wait, lock. Okay, never mind. She knows how to unlock. Put the box back. Why did they do that?
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
What is that?
Straighten the face!
Oh, it's, Wing. It's, what's her name? Kill him. Kill every one of those bastards.
Wing. Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the room now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed?
Agreed.
This is our chance. Go!
Okay, every one of you is gonna die today. Damn poachers.
Blasted! Oh, there's got to be another way to get up to the roof.
Yeah, a broom. But of course not, because they're gonna make us climb.
I hope
Reasons
Natty
unknown.
stays out of trouble.
Iredale's not harvest covered in town.
What? Okay.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beasts for everyone.
We will free Highwing for sure. Okay, we got a box there.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Holy crap.
Revelio.
This came out of the blue. I think we kind of bypassed something that we shouldn't have, but, you know. You guys didn't hear that, did you? Okay, good. Every one of you will die today, I promise you. What the hell was that?
Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
You dare slay one of my own?
I do. Dare. Oh, freeze a poacher. I didn't even look at that. Nice. Yeah. Okay.
Alohomora.
So those clouds of magic things seem to be able to find us, whether we're hidden or not. Interesting. Hi, Wing.
Revelio.
Hi, Wing.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Alohomora.
Nice that we have the lock-picking skills. All we gotta do is get level 3 and we'll be set. What? Oh, just money. Okay, I was gonna say, wait, there's nothing in those? What?
Revelio.
We've got to go to top there. Okay. Let's check this out then. Could we possibly bring over that stuff?
Here.
Oh my gosh, we can.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know where it went, but okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dang it. Well. Okay. Whoa, okay. Hi.
You're going home in a wooden box!
I don't think so.
Levioso!
Hit a ranger was stupefied.
Levioso! Look alive! Levioso!
I'm waiting.
Levioso!
Don't go down easy. Incendia!
Oh my god.
You feel a burning sensation?
So how can I hit him with stupefy if they won't do
Levioso!
if they won't do any other magic?
Levioso!
They're all doing the same spell over and over again. Alright, fine. Let's get rid of one.
Protect! This is a...
Where's the other ranger? Where's the other ranger? Oh, come on. I was trying to do that, challenge, but, apparently she fell off, or he.
Alohomora.
Fell off and just died. Okay. Okay. Give me some goodies.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm destroying stuff everywhere. Ooh. Money. It's 6 coins, but, you know, hey. Huh. Secrets. Astrid, keep an eye on the stash, eh? If it's yours, if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what is ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years and treated no better than fools who've been here to blasted weeks. Manfred. Manfred? I'm stuck on a pot. Okay.
Revelio.
Ah.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go. There you are.
Are we flying?
Come on.
Are we flying? Are you serious?
Hurry.
Come on, Natty, get on the other one. Oh, we could have fought him. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. It's just like the broom. Except, wow.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
This is so cool. Wow. Okay, broom, you're done. You are done, broom. Sorry. No kidding.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Oh man, if you could see me right now, just smiling as can be. That was so awesome. Please tell me we get to keep this. And we can ride our mounts, please.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Oh, sure you
Were
did.
you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one.
Phoenix?
But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does.
I
Poppy will
got
be
two in
relieved
my
to know
zoo.
that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
This is amazing. Highwing, new item unlocked. Oh my gosh. Okay, can monitor the tool. Wait, I got something else. What the hell is that on my screen? I said I had unlocked new beasts inventory slots unlocked. Wait, is that in my zoo or is that... I'm confused.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Okay, how do I,
When you have a moment, please stop in the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Okay. I need...
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Okay, so let's go gallop. Take flight. Oh my
Faster, Highwing!
gosh. Oh, wow. Ha! Okay, Broom, you're done. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Broom. But, yeah, you're done. You're so done, Broom. Oh my gosh. This is amazingly cool. Wowie. Oh, there's another spyglass thing out there. Oh my gosh. I'm in awe. I'm in so awe right now. I can't stop smiling. I can't. It is amazing. What is this? The lost child Natty has learned of a wizard in Lower Hogsfield who's being harassed by Theophilus Harlow, Rookwood's right-hand man. I should meet her there to investigate. Interesting. Okay, so these are probably like our friends' missions now, because now I would say they're friends, I guess. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely
I
amazing.
know what that means. Merlin trial.
Sick. Oh, wow. I think this is a good time to end the part here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next.